Must be very pleased with the day.
Yeah,
Playing the final tomorrow.
definitely. Every tournament you play, the dream is to arrive to the final because then you know you have a chance to have the title. And especially after yesterday was such a battle, and it could have gone either way. So today, just to be able to win a little bit more straightforward. I think my opponent played really well, but thankfully it was just a little bit easier than yesterday. So that'll be good. I'm gonna just go and try and get some rest for tomorrow.
It's going to be your fourth final of the year. Is every final different, or is it always the same?
Yeah, every final is different. Definitely. It takes something a little different because also you're playing different people and different surfaces and conditions are different. So sometimes you can be doing something a little better or a little worse. So yeah, I'd like to take maybe the experience from all the finals I've played and zoom it into that one moment.
I know you always play to win. Here, do you play for the points, for the glory, what's your main goal?
For me, I mean, at this point, yeah, there are some goals that are very, very in the moment. Playing for points. I want to move up the rankings. I'm playing because I love the titles, but also I'm playing too because I feel like I have a lot to prove to myself as well. That I have to get the best out of me, and I think that at the end of the day is the big picture of it all. At least for me, is why I play professional tennis. Is because I got to know that I can get the best out of me, and then on that moment that I don't and that I lose the match, then that makes me better because then I get better. So
that's interesting because a lot of people would say that if there's one player on tour who has nothing left to prove, it's you.
Yeah, granted I don't have anything left to prove, but in these last years where I've struggled with my health, it's been very challenging to come back and to when you find yourself in a situation that's completely out of your control. And my whole career I always did the right thing, and you go to practice and do the right thing, you make the sacrifices, and then you do all the right things and suddenly there's nothing you can do. So for me at this point in my life, it's about overcoming challenges and finding a way around whatever knocks me down, then I get back up and I come back stronger. So at this point I'm playing for my own peace of mind, to know that I can conquer anything.
You seem to have fun in the province of Quebec. First time in Montreal a month ago, you made the final. Same thing here in Quebec City.
I know, it's like crazy that 20 years and I finally win a match in Canada, and like now you can't stop me from going to the finals in Canada. So sometimes you have to wait for your luck to turn. You have to be patient. You just hang in there and you never know. So this is definitely a good life lesson for me.
How about your next opponent? She's a tennis survivor.
Yeah, definitely. As I was saying on the court earlier, that she's had a lot of life experience that I think has really helped her on the court to be at this moment that she is now playing some of the best tennis on tour. So I know it won't be easy. I want to win, and I hope to have the title, but I know I have to work for it. But for me also, I'm very happy to see her playing well, and I think a lot of people are happy to see her playing well, and it's great for women's tennis.
I'll ask the same question then yesterday. How's your energy level?
Yeah, today I came definitely with enough energy, and yesterday I had to play a lot of defense, and today not as much, but there were some points where I had to play defense, and I'm happy that there's something left in the tank. So I'm happy today that especially when I got broken at 5-2, I'm like, all right, I don't want to be out here a long time because tomorrow I have a chance to play the final, so I want to have something for tomorrow. So I was happy to just be able to come off the court.
Your sister won in New York. It would be great for you to win and bring back another title in the family.
That would be nice. No pressure. I think she had a lot of pressure because the circumstances of what she did was so historic. So I think that if she can play under that kind of pressure, it's encouragement for me to be able to come here and somehow find a way to succeed as well.
Yesterday you said Shelby Rogers wasn't a player that you were really familiar with. Is she on your radar screen now?
She's playing well. She's very motivated. You can see that she wants to play. She wants to get the best out of her game. She's not afraid to play aggressively. So those are all the good things you like to see in players. So, the sky's the limit for anyone. And I think as long as she keeps believing, then there's no limit to what you can achieve.